Welcome to the second part of the challenge, how to turn $20 into $2,000 using only Binance Grid Trading. So we're going to check our grid. So it's going pretty well, almost $10 in profit and 50%. This is in 21 hours, so I'm going to calculate again how many days we need to reach our goal. So in this case, the average profit per hour is 2.37%. So if we compound the result, we will reach our objective in 11 days. And if we do not compound the result, then it would be in 174 days. So it's very important to close the grid and reopen it with the profit whenever the price reaches the initial price. So to check the wallet, we are going to see that, if you remember, we have $20 of margin balance and $10 to pay the fees. So we see that we have $33 in margin balance and almost $40 in total balance. So this means that we are consuming a lot of BNB for the fees. We are only left $6.50 in BNB to pay commissions. So when we run out of it, we are going to take some margin balance to cover the fees, to convert the USDT to BNB and then pay the fees. So we're going to go back to the menu, and we can see that the coin CELR, it's very near the initial price after 21 hours of duration. So it may be a good idea to close it and reopen it to compound the result. And we see that we have the possibility to terminate. I'm going to do it. It's done. And then I'm going to open it again, considering the profits. So the settings are going to be exactly the same as in part 1. And I'm going to do this every time the price reaches the initial price. In this case, I am setting the grid. Going to update the page because it seems stuck. So the price may be moving a little bit, no problem with that. Then we are going to set exactly the same settings. There we go, 149. And with an initial margin of 33 USDT, we confirm and then confirm again. And this would be grid number 2. And we have our grid. Now we have one open position because it reached an open order. And we hope the price would stay inside the grid limit. So I'm going to check if the price, the movement of the price made an impact in the maximum possible loss. I don't think so, because it really didn't move much. We're going to use the toolkit that BinanceGridTrading.com, a very useful tool to calculate the settings, the maximum possible loss of the grid. I'm going to leave the link in the video. So in this case, with the new initial margin, I see that the maximum loss if the price exits top is less than $34. So I will be able to run the grid if price stays inside the limits. And day number one, that's the margin balance, $33.54. And well, we'll see if the price stays inside the grid limits. So this is not an investment advice, this is just entertainment. See you then.